Yeah, and it's not going to be one. It's going to be, it's going to be, you have anxiety too, Flo. Yeah, trust me, I know how it feels. It's going to be it's going to be a series of like multiple parts. Is less for a one bed flat, yeah, and it's a box room. Alphabet, this is a lie.
A food shop is at least like 100 a week, so you know what I mean?
How much are you fucking eating? Alphabet. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. How much is they eating? Good morning, Amy, and thank you for the heart, mate. Your electric bill is $150 a month for 2 adults, 3 kids, and you work from home on computers 8 days a week, 8 days, Amy. See. Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for the help, me, Sarah. Alpha,
Thanks for the gift.
Oh my god, £100 a week on food. They're taking the piss. Actually, yeah, if it's all takeaways, then I might believe it. £100 a week for food. Because I was going to say, our food bill isn't that much. Our food bill isn't that much. And that's for 2 people. Their water bill isn't that high. It isn't. Alphabet's lying. Alphabet is lying. Matcha drinks, yeah. It's all the crap. You live in Hertfordshire, my water bill is $29 a month. Yeah, it's all a lie. Alphabet lives in a box room. This is a lie because they're being called out for the spaying of the cat. This is bullshit. Who is believing this? Kiki, hello, honey. Alphabet's lying about money as usual. A lie. It's all a lie. Even when my stepdaughter comes to stay for a week, my food bill still is not. It's all a lie.
Yeah, London's expensive. It's not cheap. Especially being in Central, it's not fucking cheap. No.
Well, whose fault's that? Kids, yeah, that's it, baby. Yeah, kids are believing this, baby. Yeah, he got 12 grand from Scam with Dan. I don't know whether they got that 12 grand. Takeaways are expensive for one person. A lot of places have a minimum spend for delivery. Yeah, they do, Alice, they do. A lot of places have minimum spend, especially for delivery. I know that, no, a lot of people know that he lives in central London. Oh, yeah. I'm just...
Can I have some mods in here, please? I'll just block people.
You don't want to block out, you're blocking out the truth. Because you this is a lie.
Thank you.
Thanks for the gift.
Mods!
Block me, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'll block you. Bye.
Mods!
Block the truth. Yeah, block the truth. I can't bother to hear it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Raw truth. I can't be able to hear it. Like, people are just coming in my face all the time like this. Like, I can't be bothered to look at it. Please leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, do you think I want to look at that? Do you think I want to look at people being horrible to me? Would you look at it?
Because you mean you don't want the truth being told because you are lying out your ass. It's about time you lived in the real world where people, fucking hell, they don't want to go to the shop to buy food as that's effort. Yeah, stop doing nasty things. Yeah, Jesus, he can't stand people pointing out lies. Yeah. You didn't see this live. Was there a rage quit by any chance? No, Gemma, that wasn't a rage quit.
Not a healthy mindset. You know what I mean? Take accountability. For what, exactly?
Lying.
Thank you, beautiful, for that. Thank you, Sunday Bowl. Take accountability for what, though? Like,
lying.
For real, what for? You know? Like, no one's telling me, for what? That's what annoys me.
Thanks for the gift.
Multiple people have turned around and said what you need to take accountability for. Not getting your cat spayed, lying about multiple different shit. Thank you for the roses, Fiona. Thank you for the GG's, Kaz. I see the poor cat didn't get spayed again. Yeah, Sarah, yeah. That's how this spiraled from. That's what this spiraled from. No, it's all deliveries and takeaways. That's how you know. How old is Mew? Mew will be one.
Thanks for
Mew
the
is
gift.
about 7 or 8 months. Fox. I really
Thanks for the
struggle to
gift.
watch them now. They infuriate. No, Kaylee, no. I only catch bits here and there, Kaylee. My FYP
Thanks
is
for the
full of
gift.
hot men, to be fair, and crazy as shit. But I do catch things here and there. Thank you for the roses, Kerry. And thank you for the Go Populars, Liz.
Thanks for the gift.
The cat. Fair enough, yeah. I booked her in to get spayed. It got cancelled because there wasn't enough vouchers. So now I've actually called someone else to get her spooked. So we're waiting
Thanks
for
for the
that. I'm waiting for
gift.
the call back.
Oh, yeah. Born either 17th or 19th of November, approximately, apparently. Yes, yeah. Thank you for the hand heart, Kerry.
Thanks for the
Thank you
gift.
for the heart me, Bobby. Yeah. He's living free on UC, but he 200% got 12 grand. Look at their spending. Me is about 9 months now. Yeah. Mew is about 9 months now. Yeah, it's about that age. Morning, Bobby. Good morning. Yeah, about that. So going somewhere else is on a system that's shared. That poor cat, all my cats have been spayed by 6 months old. He doesn't want to get the cat spayed. Would have the money if he hadn't spent about £800 on a Pokemon card. And perfume, makeup, all the shit. No accountability, and they never do anything but Spartan, hello. No, I don't think I got the Sharp Cat. I'm not sure. Has anyone ever known anyone else in life have so much trouble getting a pet book for Spank? No, Charlie, no. Claims to care for Mew, but should have been spayed by now. I don't think he got. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. So now we have. Let's not forget you also went out the laser hair removal, the eyebrows, etc. So I think we're still talking about money. Money, money, money. Anybody in a rich man's world. Sorry. Also, does not cost £300 to get a cat spit. No, if you're not getting vouchers, it costs a bit of money. He's terrified that people will know he got thousands from Scam with Dan. I think he got the original 1,000 and got paid a bit of money going on. But he's getting a lot of money from gifts as well now. Thank you for sharing, Linda. My cat's new to about 4 months old, yeah. He'll have ended up with about 3k, including gifts afterwards. Yeah, so he's got a lot of money. The thing is, he's got a lot of money. That's the thing, and he's not liking
Thanks for
the
the
fact
gift.
that he's being called out. Thank you for the Go Popular, Linda. And he doesn't like the fact that he's being called out for it now. I need to do something here. It appeared at 8 months, and within 2 days, it was gone. Felt really bad for me. Yeah. Who called it with that cat? Wouldn't. Oh yeah, Kiki. The cat's never gonna get spayed. Never gonna get spayed. Either it's a massive secret, but he got paid. He not bright enough to negotiate to be paid for scramming. You don't think so? It's never gonna happen till the cat gone. My honest thing is, hang on.
No, I can't afford it. It's not cheap.
I honestly think Mew's going to be gone soon. Either the RSPCA is going to do something, Alphabet is going to get bored because people are calling Alphabet out with the cat. I think that's going to happen. And like with Diva, we'll just see the cat disappear and it'll magically go to Maria. Those are the two things that are going to happen soon, because you can see that Alphabet's getting, even today, Alphabet's getting frustrated with people calling Alphabet out and going, well, you paid for X, Y, and Z, and it's all going on Alphabet and not Mew. So Alphabet's now, people are starting to realize that the cat is a prop and Alphabet doesn't actually love the cat. It's just a prop to make Alphabet look good, and people are realizing that. So Mew's gonna go. Lynn, no one actually knows that. Alphabet has shown a picture that looks AI, but I mean, what we expected. E shows us everything he does. Yes, yeah. So everyone lying that 1 grand has done them well. E 2000% got yeah, he's gotten a lot of money from E has gotten a lot of money out of this. It's just a prop for the which alphabet character. Yes. My mum is meant to be bringing Diva up. My mum is meant to be bringing Diva up, but look at all what's happening. My mum was supposed to be bringing Diva up with Scam with Dan. Never happened. Mum is meant to be bringing Diva up with this supposed spaying. Cancelled. Do you see what's happening? It's all being pushed back and being cancelled and being cancelled and being cancelled. And I think there's a reason for that. There's a reason why that's happening. Yeah, he's gotten a lot of money. Because I think, me personally, my opinion is, Maria doesn't have Diva, and Alphaba's lying, and that's the reason why Alphaba's backing themselves into a corner. That's the reason why they won't get Mew spayed, because they've turned around and said they want to get Diva spayed at the same time. Well, Maria's not coming up, and they're just backing themselves into a corner with all the lies and manipulation. Because I don't think Maria has Diva, and I don't think it's just all lies. Did you see E drop themselves in it that Diva has been going outside with being sped? Yes, yeah. Maria only speaks to them when he gives her money. Yes, and no, no. Thank you for that, Heart Me, Lorraine. If she was any sort of mum, she would call them out on the lies. Kazi, Maria does, but not in the way that Alpha should be called out. If Maria was any kind of mother, this would be stopped. This would be stopped quicker than anything. If they take Diva to London to get her spayed, then that's so cruel. Condit, aside from butchering your name, and this is the thing. It's so weird how that's all happening. It's weird.
It's like £200 to get a spade. You know what I mean? On top of rent.
Without vouchers, and again, you don't pay rent. You don't pay rent, Alphabet, for a box room in a shared accommodation. In a shared homeless accommodation. It's not what you think it is. Again, this is a lie, and it's annoying me. Yeah, that's it. Maria condones it because it gets them both money. Yeah. He said Mew couldn't travel more than an hour for vets as it's too much for her. But what about Diva? It's all lies. It's all lies. Thank you for the Go Popular BB, and thank you for the Heart Me Ellie. It's all lies. That's all the highest price, as they can't weigh Mew and see her, etc. Probably wouldn't be that much. Yeah, Foxy, wouldn't be that much. She's the reason. She's the reason he's so deluded. Yeah, Slappy, yeah. Thank you for the Heart Me Marge. E told DG E pays 1k rent for their flat. They don't. Again, you've got to understand that E is in a box room in shared accommodation. It doesn't make sense. And he's in homeless accommodation. That doesn't make sense. And he's on UC. Kazi, yeah. Please no. I know. Please don't put that in the chat though. I know you won't.
Thanks for the gift.
I know. And that's it. I know how this works. And it's not what he's saying it is.
Thanks for the gift.
That's it. Haley. Kazi. That's it, Haley. He would pay a top up of a few quid, no other bills. That's the thing here. Thank you for that, Miss Charlotte. That's the thing. He is lying through their teeth, and the reason why, again, is because they're being called out for the fact that the cat is not being spayed. And look at all the things that they've spent their money on. Look at all they're spending money like it's tap water. So that is he wouldn't be able to apply for vouchers for the vet if he wasn't on benefits. Exactly, Buster. It's a contradiction. If he wasn't on benefits, he wouldn't be able to apply for the pet vouchers that he was on. So he, in that box, yeah, they bought a new alphabet dress. Yeah, they did. I've never known someone so slippery. How do they get away with all of this year after year? This thing I know. It cost me £70 each to get my 2 girls spayed with pain relief, and that's with no benefits. Ah, so yeah. Medria can't speak without slurring again. Believe me or not, he got 12 grand. He's so scared. Butic? Ah. And again, giving views and viewers looking for car crash. But they're dry begging right now. They're dry begging right now. They're doing 2 things at once. In this, they're trying to manipulate so that people don't call them out for the cat not being spayed, but they're also dry begging as well. The dress is £50 on Amazon. Good morning, Squeaky Pickles. Is it? That's freaking expensive just for that.
On top of water, on top of everything. It's not cheap. 1K, yeah, that's...
Morning, Willow. Yeah, super manipulator. But the thing is that we can spot all this manipulation. They're not paying for what they say they are.
Gone, babe. That's all gone. That's gone on bills, that's gone on electric, that's gone
Thanks for
on
the
It
gift.
hasn't gone on all that though. You're lying.
my hormones. It wasn't cheap. Hormones
Thank
are
you for the heart, me Squeaky Pickles.
Thanks for following.
They had new makeup yesterday too. That was £50.
Thanks for following.
Jesus Christ. A tent would have been cheaper than that dress. Yeah, because, yeah. The dress and the nails would have been half the money for the spaying. Yeah. Ah, you're back, Charlie. Welcome back. It's a Nanny McPhee costume, not a wicked one. Oh. £200 for the... Yeah, they have spent... Again, that money... Again, Alphabet's not paying bills. They're lying through their teeth. Said they did nails after Mew appointment got cancelled. Oh yeah, they're lying. This makes me so angry. I have a cat myself and I love cats. I grew up with them. Yeah, I've got a little one. I've got a little one. Good morning, Lee.
Thanks for the
I've
gift.
got a little runt, as I call her. My little Morgana. But the email
Thanks for
they
following.
showed came in on Friday. Yeah, they lied. And they got called out for that lie as well.
Thanks for the gift.
No way he has a... No, Spartan. They're lying. They don't pay bills. They're lying. This is all a lie. Good morning, Ghost Girl, and thank you for following. Because he is a narcissist, cares more about themselves than the cat. The cat is a pup, yes. He's in homeless accommodation. He doesn't pay rent. Exactly, Kiki. And I know that. He is on benefits. He does not pay anything than what he is saying right now. And the thing is that we have seen what he has paid and what he has spent the money on.
Pound. It's all gone.
You're sick of them getting away with it, yeah.
Yeah, she's insured, yeah. I think the money I make from Kick, I'll just try and get us paid anyway, but we'll see what happens. But where's that? I'm just trying to find the cheapest place, because I don't know. Cheapest place.
We're trying to find the cheapest place, and the Pokemon card costs £700. The makeup costs 50 quid. The dress costs 50 quid. Oh, fuck me, that old bollocks. Hang on. Please hold. That went flying out my hand. Where the fuck has that gone? Shit. I was trying to put e-cig liquid in. Morning, Sanjida. Sorry for butchering your name. That went flying out my hand. Oh, shit. No! Oh, I lost it! Oh, fuck. You got it spot on. No, I've just lost something. Shit. Where the fuck has that gone? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Hang on. There it is. Aha! I found it! Ugh! Trying to put e-cig liquid in. Damn it! My e-cig liquid went flying out my hands. It went flying out my hands. I do apologise, everyone. I'm causing chaos on my live. I'm causing chaos on my live. Anyway, Alphabet is lying, which we all knew. Welcome to chaos for people coming in. It's a sign, Wonderland. Yeah, I know. It's a sign. I'm losing my mind. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning. You lose your vape all the time. I keep on knocking mine over. No multitasking, I know. I keep on knocking mine over and it keeps on. Yeah. How are you today? Well, Sabrina, I'm having chaos as usual. He would pay some kind of rent to cancel. Even temp accommodation ain't free. I know. But it wouldn't be that much, Charlie. It wouldn't be that much as Alpha was trying to make out. Good morning, Kelly. He sent their crew on that. What? He sent their crew on that child. It's never talked about. Other than he says they call me a... Oh, the unaliving of the young girl. I don't... You see, I get conflicting things about that. Franks. I get conflicting stories about that, so I can't confirm or deny whether that's true or not. By the way, thank you for the hot in the go popularly. I don't know if that's true or not. 25 nails, 20 eyebrows, 50 dress, 50 makeup. Yeah, they spent a lot organised, they have. Thank you for the hot me, Nanny Cake, and hello. You quit vaping, you haven't vaped in 1 year next week. Oh, well done, Flo. That's amazing. Thank you for the hot me. That's amazing. That laser hair removal thing was like 2 inches, 3 inches, and they only used it once.
Thanks for the gift.
There was zero evidence for that. Right, baby, that thing, because some people said it happened and then some people say it didn't, and I can't find any evidence that it actually happened. So I'm like, you know what I mean? So I can't confirm or deny it. So I'm like, it's one of those things where there are other things that we literally have factual evidence that these things happen. So those are the things that I like to stick to. Yeah, missing £700 Pokemon card nails, to £200 laser device, night out twice, £300 Sephora spree. What else? That was a lot. That was a lot missing. Didn't that was just the room machine working overtime. Yeah, Wonderland it was. Yeah. Eyebrows, yes, nanny. Yeah, there was a lot. He said he traded cards in for the Pokemon card. Nah. He will say that because, yeah, I know it would not be 1,000 a month, more like in the 150,000 a month mark. Won't be much. No, Charlie, it won't be much. I was around there and I found nothing. Yeah, he literally told their followers to stick up for them, and he knows. Oh no, he does that a lot, Sarah Franks. He does that a lot. He sets their followers on people. He does do that. I know he does do that. Is he saying the vet cancelled? Yes, he has come and said that the vet cancelled. He has apparently cost Tanya thousands by cancelling a facial feminization things, according to Zach. But Zach Tillman said that they was going to do that for free. So again, who do you believe in that instance? They need to be confronted with a list of things they've bought since the win. Oh, Retro Blocks, yeah. Could have forgone the expense of a cleaner for the spray. They could have. Yeah, they could have. When he's called a murderer, he hates it because he knows. I mean, yeah, I mean, he knows what they've done. He knows that they've caused a lot of distress to a lot of people. You know, there was also that he's caused a lot of distress to a lot of people. Tanya apparently clears her day, so he felt safe, so missed out on an opportune appointment money. Yeah. Which absolutely, the fact he's not actually bidding on the property, as far as I know, will be better. Yeah, I mean, but even if it is, Charlie, yeah. Yes, Charlie, yes. So it would be, I mean, even if it is shared accommodation, the fact that he's trying to make out that it's all this money, it's not. It really isn't. I think it was meant to be done for free, but the lady doing it wanted the publicity. Yeah, Luna, yeah. I think we need to stick to things we have facts for. Yes, Spartan, we do, yeah. So when it comes to the unaliving thing, I don't think that is actually factual. I just think it was the rumor mill back then. I think it was the rumor mill back then. I think he has caused a lot of like distress to a lot of people. Yeah, he's under 35, so it would be a bedsit or shared accommodation. And like when it comes to homeless accommodation, like there is a lot of, when it comes to homeless accommodation, there is a lot of people in homeless accommodation that are finding it hard to find properties at this moment in time. And you do have people like E who are using homeless accommodations to grift. Just because they don't want to find a property. But yes, I do think that we do need to stick to factual evidence and factual information. And like I say, the unaliving part, I don't think that was true. I was just talking to someone about you, Joshua, and the hard work you do on him, Peach.
Thanks for following.
I don't do hard work, to be honest. Other people, and they see me like Peach. I don't do hard work. Spartan, people like Spartan and BB do amazing hard work. Catching E, you're nicer than me. You look at them talking about it. Rewind. E literally said, "Oh, it's not as." He hasn't mentioned the sister in a long time. I wonder why. Because it's not true. No. Like, other people do amazing hard work. All I do is just come on and give my opinion and talk about it. That's all I do. Janelle catching lying straight to Talia on the live yesterday as well, saying he's sent warnings. No, Andrew, I did not see that. I've not seen that, to be honest, no. But no, he's definitely lying about this money.
Spain.
And it's all because they don't
I'm
want
ready, just want to do it, you know what I mean?
When they're ready, they'll do it. No, you need to get the cat spayed. And that, like I told you, for bullying, it was terrible, the lies that comes out their mouth. Which, I mean, yeah, Andrea, yes, the lies that he comes out with is shocking. He is trying to claim that he pays 1,200 for that room, month that equals 1,000 rent, 500 electric. It's all crap. It's all that. We know that that's crap. Thank you for the heart, me Peach. It's all crap, to be honest.
Thanks for the gift.
Like, it's all crap. Because he wouldn't be able to.
He said she was all butchered. She was.
Yeah, the goggle box. That's it, Mike. Yes, I'm the goggle box. That's it. I'm the goggle box.
But I'm in for the 21st, but they cancelled on me. I actually think people called up the vets, to be honest, but I'll show you the receipt I got back. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, so we went through that. No, they didn't. Yeah, your mortgage isn't that much. Right, exactly. No, they didn't. We went through all this. No, they didn't. It's all bullshit. So in the boxing match, you really want to do that boxing match, don't you, Peach? Didn't he say Mew was booked for spaying and it was all paid for days after scamming? Yeah, it was booked for the 21st, but they've cancelled now. They've cancelled. And am I in a 2-bedroom house and pay 90 something every 2 weeks? Nice. No, they didn't do all of that. It's all lies again. And the thing that he showed is absolute bullshit. Thank you for the heart me Sajida. I'm butchering that. I'm butchering people's names, I'm sorry, but thank you for the heart me. They're straight up neglecting the cat and they don't like the fact that they're being called out.
Yeah, she's got...
No, didn't she block you because you started making slanderous comments about her without any proof? Oh, I have no idea who this is about. Though I watched this,
she's got,
and I have no idea who this is about. I can't remember. Trying to remember who he has beef about is world. I'm sorry, Saj. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Saj. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, with what he's doing, yeah. So I can't. Thank you. I mean, yeah. So I can't remember who this beef is, who this beef was with, to be honest. But hey, Alpha was trying to rewrite history. What else is new?
Trauma from past owner who abused her. So I actually saved her basically. The previous owner.
The cat. The cat. Oh my god, that took me far too long. I'm too old to play with this. Be nice. It's like watching Love Island. I want to shake you all. The cat. Saving the cat. No, you didn't save the cat, you lying piece of shit. Oh.
Abusive to her and harmed her, and I saved her.
No, you didn't. Diva. No, you didn't, you liar. Does Alphabet not realise there's proof? By the way, I don't know whether Spartan's still in here. Diva was also a prop. I don't know whether Spartan and BB are still in here. I just want to turn around and say, thank you for all the videos. Thank you for the videos.
Thanks for the gift.
I wouldn't be able to do all of this. Thank you for the videos. Evil believes their own lies. Yeah, they do. And they have a selective memory. They really, because like all of this is out there. They weren't abusive. The previous owner, yeah, Whimper Spartan, yes. All documented, yeah. The people like Spartan, BB, all the people that put this stuff out there. Like this, oh my god, Alphabet lying about. Didn't the previous owner rehome because of their daughter? Yes, Wicked, yes. It was because of their daughter. Because wasn't their daughter allergic to cats? Wasn't it? Right, so yeah, but yeah. Well, I think it was because they were allergic to cats, I believe. You joined their live new account, told them to get cat water fountain next post. Was he hacked? What the fuck were they posting this morning? I have no idea. That never hacked. Good morning, Jojo. Yeah, I believe that they had to rehome the cat because the daughter was allergic. I believe that was the reason. It wasn't because they were being abused. They're such a liar.
Yeah, she was abusive. She blocked me. She said she called her a problem. She called Diva a problem.
Oh my god, you are such a liar. White Knight, no. White Knight fucking Savior. This is the White Knight Savior complex. Yes, baby, yeah, they did tell me to say, I'm not gonna come live, I'm having a mental health break. Live the next day. No, they haven't brought a water fountain, no. And Diva was so well behaved when E first got her, yes. And Diva changed because of E. And look, Mew's going exactly the same way. I think E grabbed the cat off the street. No, Diva was with somebody else. But E called Diva a problem, that's why Mum has Diva. Yeah. This is a lie.
She said that's your problem now, and then she blocked me. Because I called her out for the abuse, and then she was like, all that. She got very...
I cannot believe...
very defensive, and then she said, that's your problem now, and blocked me on WhatsApp. And I was like, wow, you don't care. Crazy, horrific, horrible. Diva's not a problem, she's a cat, she's a beautiful cat, and she's really loving. My mum loves her, so we saved her.
The fact that E... Good morning, Lucy. Thank you for the Hump with the Observer, and thank you for the tofu cats. I do apologise. The fact that E can lie so much about this, but E called Diva a problem and sent it to Maria, even though there's no proof of that.
Thanks for the gift.
And he keeps on putting off the fact that Maria is coming up. Morning, Lazy Daisy. Hello, the Observer. Good morning, Laura Lee. All animals that are near E seem very uncomfortable around them. Yes, Buster, they do. Yeah, the disappearing cat, yeah. And look how Diva turned out. Oh my god, the fact. Yeah, it would be, Lynn, yeah, it would. The fact that E is sitting here lying through their teeth. I mean, they've lied about bills, they've lied about all the shit. Now they're trying to be the White Knight Savior because they're being called out because
Thanks
they're
for
being a shit cat owner. They're being evil. Yeah, no, he would disappear like you, but I mean, Christian, not wrong. He only shows interest in the cat, that jumped to me, when he's on live, yeah. I think he'll get rid of Birkin / Mew in the end. Yep, it's going to disappear. It's what he's done with nearly every other animal, yes. Because Mew's now becoming a problem. Wasn't Maria not happy with E said Maria would take Diva on a live, yeah. Yeah, deflection. Deflection at its finest. Yeah, they've had a lot of cats.
I want my mum on live at some point, but I don't think she will. But like, she will tell you like, Diva's so loved now, but she'll tell you like, because Diva's quite sensitive to cat carriers and feet, and I think we worked out what happened to her before. You know,
she was fine. Diva was perfectly fine until she met you. Mew, lovely cat, until she met you. You are the problem. These cats are lovely, lovely animals. They're turning feral because of you. Yes, Flo, they do, yeah.
so we got her saved, and now she's in a lovely home with my mum, and they love each other so much.
Oh yeah, of course. Didn't he say Mew and Diva are going to be fixed together? Yes, Tomcat, but they're not now. They're not now. An animal is never a problem. An incorrect owner is a problem. Right, Lucy? The fact that he is saying this because they are being called out is wild to me. Wild. Because they are the ones being called out.
I'll take it.
I've got news for you. It takes months and your lifestyle will probably still stall any effect that will happen. Million times I've told them to get the cat a water fountain. Wings the spend it. Yes, yeah. Even a dog that bites can be fine with the right owner. Animals are never the issue, it's people. Yes. You have a Chihuahua. He's definitely a problem, but he's spoiled. That's why. He's definitely a problem. So, yeah. Morning, Cole. Good morning. Cat and Nagy texting. So this is another one. I think.
I've taken my day 5 of hormones. This is day 5.
Oh, we got the hormones. My two boy are laid with me right now. Both meow to be in my room, lock my ass up. Mew meows to get out. Yes, you've got 3 chihuahuas there. I'm like, oh, Miss Thing. I just can't believe he's just time and said that about the previous cat owner. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Jay Lee. Thank you. The fact that he's just time and said that about the previous cat owner, when it's E that's the problem. Alright, so we've got hormones now. 5 day on the hormones. Oh my god, this is just wild.
I don't know if you notice a difference.
No, because it's going to take years. Not months, not weeks, years.
I mean, I think I've got a bit in here, which is annoying, but wait. This is day 5. Okay.
Are we going out like, no, he said that because they wouldn't take Diva back when Housing told them one cat only after he got, yeah, Alex, yeah. But Diva was also becoming feral because of the way they were treating them. Thank you, The Observer.
I know it takes months to notice, I know, but yeah.
Years. And you're not, this is just wild. Wild.
I think it's probably the skincare I've been using now. You're gonna transform, girl. I know I want to transform now. I was looking at injections because I was like, should I get injections like done for me? I could ask my doctor about that. Like, I really.
Ooh, you mean the doctor that we're gonna get into it when we get to the depressed Oh. So the antidepressants that you're on, the ones that you don't show, are they gonna counteract the hormones that you're on? Right.
really want my injections done because like it's only like every 3 months. It's not bad because I don't have to do it every single day. Like, I just want it done. I want to have a fucking tits, bitch. That's what I want.
This is wild. I just want my tits, bitch. That's a very misogynistic look at what a trans woman is. But okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Millen. Hello, Millen. Tiffany blocked me. I don't know why, but fair enough. I've done nothing to her, but it's probably stuff online. It's fine though. It was quite sad actually. I was like, oh, car.
Oh, someone blocked you. What a shame. Yeah, so no trans woman ever. They're crazy. Thank you for the help me, by the way, Cole. Crazy. Just, what the fuck are we doing here? So Alpha wants tits. Yeah, Tiffany, yeah, oh, yeah, Tiffany did come out with a statement. Tiffany Rose, yeah. Tiffany Rose came out with a statement that she doesn't want to be involved with the poison known as Alpha. I feel that's offensive to poison, though. I feel like that's offensive to poison. Yes, Cat Lady, they do objectify and sexualize women. There's another clip that we're going to get into because well done to Tiffany. We are going to get into all of that because we have pretty privilege to go through. When was this? Is she the Black and the Dawn? I think so, Kiki. I don't really follow other people that get involved with E, but I believe so. I believe so. You may have to ask people in the chat, Kiki. I believe so. Yeah, I believe, from what I understand, because I saw the statement on Reddit. I was being nosy, okay? I'm Reddit. I was being nosy on Reddit, and I saw it on there. No, I don't think Michaela has dark hair. That's the reason Wicked. I mean, good. More people do need to see that. More of the people that follow E do need to see that stuff. Yeah, I think Michaela has blonde hair. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. She was wigs. Was this after the 4-box live? Yes, I believe it was, Kiki.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me, Lianan. And thank you for the roses, Riri. I believe so, yes. Oh, her natural hair is dark and curly. You mean Michaela's? I mean, my hair's naturally dark as well. It's not curly, but it's dark. Hello, Lianan. Hello, welcome. Her hair... Excuse me. Oh, right, Michaela's one. Okay. Her curly hair she was on live with before was her natural... Oh, okay, cool, okay. Tiffany is the latest in the long line, though not forgetting what... Oh, Alex, there's a list. I think more people... I think a lot of people... And this is where, like, Right. Sorry, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant. You know me, I go on little bits of rant. So... I try not to come for other people who support Alphabet. I know that doesn't always happen, and I do. But
Thanks for the gift.
thank you for the Heart Me Mad Hatter. And I try not to come for other people and the supporters
Thanks
who
for the gift.
support Alphabet at this current moment in time. I try not to. Because I know everything. But then, like, I think it was yesterday, I was mentioning some things, and I think it was Miss Thing who didn't know a few things here and there. People that support E are either victims or the same as them. E's predatory in every sense. Yeah, Lucy. All EX friends get fed up with E being super needy and lying and controlling people all the time. Right, Buster, yeah. And so, like, I thank you for your awesomes, by the way, Riri. And I have to remember that they don't know everything that I do, because I've done the research.
Thanks for the gift.
I've looked at all the messages that he sent to kids. The voice messages, the voice notes, and the Roblox stuff, and then all the stuff after that, the lying about autism, the manipulation, all I've seen all of that, and that's how. And here's the thing: I think it's Beatrix, because in the beginning when I started covering Alphabet, because I started covering Alphabet for the autism, I was kinder to Alphabet. I was kinder because, again, I started on the autism train. I was kinder. And it's only in recent times that I've gotten a bit more spicy. Because it's pissing me off more. I felt sorry for E until I saw everything. It takes some longer than others to find out. Right, Nanny Cake? Yeah. So, yeah, there is so much to know as well. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. Yes, there is a lot. There is a lot. We love spicy, Joshie. I think, yes, Lucy, yeah. A financial predator, an emotional predator, and sexual predator. Yes, Lucy. I think iNabber on YouTube has a few great videos. There is Jake Bass has some great videos on YouTube as well. Fact Freak has some great videos on YouTube as well. The Observer, obviously, we love The Observer, has some great videos on YouTube as well. Obviously that's more of The Observer obviously has more of the videos in the playlist and things like that. Obviously The Observer is obviously on TikTok as well as YouTube. I think iNabber is also on TikTok as well, but I don't know whether his Alphabet videos are on here, and Jake Baz is also on here as well, and those videos are also on here, and also Fact Freak is also on here as well. But I don't know whether his Alphabet videos are on here. But I know iNabber's videos are on here, and Jake Baz's videos are on here, because I've seen them. So if you want the deep dives, as I say, The Observer, iNabber, Jake Baz, Fact Freak are amazing for deep dives and things like that, to get the full deep dive into E. You think because you're a certain way, I own the queer rights. We as mums don't. I'm confused. So thanks. I'm confused by that. I own the queer rights. I mean, I don't own the queer rights, but I'm confused. I'm confused. It is wild. It's very, very wild. It is. It's wild. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused. But no, like, it's very much a deep. There are deep dives. And like I said, I'm somebody I'm somebody that comes on and talks about things because as we'll say, a very colourful fairy. No, as a gay man, who is autistic and, you know, is falling apart at the seams. Alphabet just frustrates me. So I see all this stuff and I have a lot of opinions. You know, if you're an Iron Aber and Jake Baz, I know about had accusations. Oh, listen, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I just watch their videos sometimes, to be honest, Lucy. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I just watch their videos sometimes. I just watch their videos sometimes. But I didn't know that. It's from years ago, don't get me wrong. They make good coverage of it. Oh, okay, let's see, okay. You're literally adorable. Never stop doing your thing. Sometimes, you know.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Hartley Subs. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. There are days when you get inside your own head and you're like, am I doing the right thing? I'm like, yeah. I'm just somebody that comes on and talks shit. And how I have opinions. I am what you like to call a opinions page, really. A reaction channel. And I have opinions. I do have I do have ideas for like a lot of other content, but after doing these live streams, I will admit it can be it is draining. Any update on what he said about the police doing something? I believe Nanny Cake, like gossip columns in old newspapers. Yes, Alien. Those were fun. Obviously, some people went too far with that. Like, what's his name? Fucking Perez Hilton, who I believe is on here. So, updates about the police. E-Time Man said yesterday morning that the police called, the police rang, and he didn't answer the call, but then called back straight away, which again, I'm iffy about that. Because I've had dealings with the police and I missed the call. They left a voicemail and I had to call them back. So I'm a bit iffy about that, to be honest. But so I question that story because he, as we've seen, lies. He opens their mouth and they lie. So I'm a bit iffy about that. But apparently, yeah, it's going ahead apparently. Thank you, Liz. Hearing different opinions to your own and sharing opinions is wonderful. It's how you got. Yes, it is, Lucy. It is. Thank you, Linda. Did Tim Coles used to do awareness on E and put posters around? No, Tim. No. That's a different. I believe that account used to be called Alphabet Exposed. Tony. The name was Tony, yes. And I believe that he's no longer with us. I believe. Zach to Misty Moore that there is no such policing. I don't believe that there is a policing. I believe that he is just drumming up publicity with that, to be honest with you. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. I don't think there's a police thing. Isn't slander a civil case? So only for police involvement, he would record any police interaction. Yes, if it was going to court, If it was going to court, yes. But you would need... it depends on what was going on. If it was just a civil case, then I don't think you would need the police involvement. I don't think you need the police involvement using it because he's being called out yet again. Yes, Nanny K, yes. I believe that police, fuck me. I believe that Alpha was using the police to try and distract as a deflection. Did not know that about Tony. I remember the whole poster thing. What a crazy thing. Yes, Alex, yeah. But I believe, because it was Alpha were exposed, I don't think Tony is with us anymore. I think he's trying to make themselves look good in front of new viewers and minors. Yes, Linda, I think that's what's happening here. But no, I've got news for you. It takes months. Oh yeah,
I've taken my day 5 of hormones. This is day 5.
I think we've been through this. Oh yeah, we've already been through this. I'm losing it. The Irish guy, Tony. I believe so, yes. I believe he was Irish. He was just before my time, though. The whole poster thing was just before I started covering E. I've avoided since the night out, needed a time out. Nanny Cake, oh yeah, I know. Sometimes it's good to take times out. He's trying to scare people into not talking about their actions. Yes, AMC, yeah, they are. I believe I would have spoken about that, so I'm losing my track. Good morning, excuse me. Good morning, Mickey B. We know whatever act E puts on will never last. E can't keep the act up long. No, they can't. E cannot afford to get the cat spayed. Will they cannot afford to hire an illegal team? Yeah, exactly. We've just been through that, so I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles. Which, fair. No, that's okay, Kerry. I'm distracting myself. It's fine. You know me and my side tangents. I mean, it's not necessarily a side tangent, but you know me and talking.
God, I've washed my hands already.
E is chronically online but forgets the digital footprint. Yes, Alex, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, goes toilet, doesn't wash hands. Oh. Okay. I would offer you mine, but I'm on the final brain cell. I mean, organized chaos. My 2 brain cells are... I'm sure they're creating a spark somewhere. Mine's about to explode. You can't lose what you've already lost. Quite Mr. Raccoon. I mean, it's a good job he's not here. He'd be picking on me all the time. This is what got me blocked finally from their live when I popped in, not washing their hands. Really, Rachel? Oh, God.
Look at my nails, they're fine. Slay.
Tumshi, hello. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Tumshi. Zach coming out with all this new info. Well, at the moment, for me, it's just spoken info. So unless we have receipts, I'm just going to take it as a pinch of salt, to be honest. So unless that comes with receipts, like actual factual receipts, because again, everyone lies. Went to the Luan live and carried on chatting to the live where
Slay, actually. Yeah.
This is weird.
Slay.
The nails, girl. By the way, I haven't painted my nails in a while. I still want to go silver and green, but I still want to go purple. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. We have to go to the toilet. Girl, I can't be bothered, please. It's too hot. Drivers are invisible. Bitch, I'm not a clean freak. I don't care.
Washing your hands after going to the loo is not a clean freak. Oh, the silver, green, and purple. Oh, yeah, I could do that. You need to do yours again, Cole. Yeah, I've not done it in a while. I've not done it in a good while. Yeah, I think I might do silver, green, and purple, yeah. It's basic hygiene, yeah, basic hygiene.
I'm not a clean freak like you. Fair enough if you are, but I'm not. Love it.
And I know what song I'm finishing with now. For some reason, I've got Highway to Hell in my head. You really can't have a proper conversation, can they? He always has to put slay or the tapping fingers.
I went for number 1 and I sit on the toilet, so I don't, I sit now, I don't stand. I don't actually like standing, I just sit. It's easy to sit, it's easy to chill out, just like, you know what I mean? Go for a wee wee woo woo, basically, you know what I mean?
Ew. You got muted when I went over and said basic hygiene. Shan. Hello, by the way. I mean, we're getting an education on what he does when they go to the toilet. Lovely.
Okay, guys, just want to get a grip, literally. Like, if it's a number 2, then fair enough, wash your hands. It's just a number 1, but I didn't even, like, touch anything, I just sat down.
Do you not shake? Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Lee, I think it's because people were asking, because obviously because I think because Lee, because he went to the loo and was live and didn't wash their hands, that's the reason why this conversation's happening. But because he currently has, we'll say, a sausage, do you not shake then? Oh, no, I'm just... Hey, Eden. I can imagine, Spartan. I had to ask, but oh my God. So, okay, my mind goes to, you do realise without shaking, you have no.
In flash toilet, that's it. Oh my God, you're just like, oh my God, like, girls, just stop. Stop it. Just stop.
Yeah, drips. Which then would drip into your... just, no.
Like, girl, it's sunny. Go out. It's sunny. It's sunny in the day. Come on, girl. Come on.
You do realise it takes you 2 seconds to wash your hands, right? 2 seconds to wash your hands
Thanks
after having
gift.
a piss. Oh my God. Thank you for the heart meat, Tara's chick bits. Exactly, Spartan. And
it's basic hygiene. Well, just be kind. Have you ever heard of being kind? And just not...
have you ever heard of basic hygiene? No, I don't think so either. Oh, yeah, Alex, yeah. I mean, they don't even go to the toilet, so, I mean...
giving a fuck about other people's decisions, because that would be so good, because that would actually make you look such a nice person. I'm like, oh my God, Slay, we love, you know?
Does... Right, Alice, yeah, educating about basic hygiene is not being unkind, and Alpha is putting all this out there on a live stream. You're the one that decides to put this all out there on a live stream. Right, yeah, Cole, I know. Apparently they've improved their hygiene, have they done? I'm I'm losing marbles. The marbles I no longer have in my brain. You just. Yeah, no. There are questions that I don't want answered. Again, with the. Oh, now we're getting into it. Trust me, when I'm done, I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I am cleansing my soul. I'm cleansing my aura. I'm fucking. If he could be educated, there wouldn't be so much awareness. I mean, you're not wrong, Alex. It's a terrible image. Yeah, Kerry, I didn't want the image, but are you ready? So, here we go. Oh, you're playing The Sims. Nice. I like The Sims. Yeah, washing your mind out, yeah. I haven't played The Sims in a while. I need to update my mods. I keep on saying that, but I never do. I've got so many fucking games to play. So.
It's stressful, right?
Here we go. This all culminated in this. At least I think so. Maybe Spartan can answer this. I think this, from my understanding, from my brain. Listen, I caught this in because I caught the cat situation. Didn't catch the whole peeing situation, but caught the whole cat situation, and then I caught this. So from my understanding, my timeline situation.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me Buster. For my timeline brain went from Alphabet got called out for not spaying the cat, and then went to money, and then we went to Pretty Privilege. That's my timeline. I think that's where the timeline went to, and that's how these videos went. So I think that's the timeline. So yeah, and I'm like, oh, are you ready for Pretty Privilege, everyone? Oh no, he won't listen to anyone for sensible advice because he knows best. Are you ready for Pretty Privilege? I was when there was so much going on. Yes, but no. So I think either way, even if the timeline's a little bit off, we have Pretty Privilege anyway. Because Alphabet's being called out. That's the only reason why we got Pretty Privilege. So, yay. I have a lot to fucking say. I have a lot to speak on. Oh, no. It is women's privilege, nanny cake. That's the whole reason Alphabet's saying all of this. It is because of women's privilege. I might need to turn this up a little bit. It is because of women's privilege. Which, again, I have a lot to fucking say. I think the one talking about the previous owner came after this one. Ah, right, so the owner came after this one. Ah. Even so, Pretty Privilege, the whole excuse for Pretty Privilege, the whole excuse for Pretty Privilege is because they're being called out. Fun times. Oh, he hates women. He also hates men. Yeah, Sophia. So, fun.
It's stressful. Okay, I'm waiting for a call. I just can't believe people are attacking me. There are people online that have wished rape on people and they get support. It makes no fucking sense to me.
You're being called out because you're a horrible, evil person. Once again, we're deflecting onto other people. You have lied again.
And I get so attacked for waiting for a call, and I get a cancellation fee on a booking for her getting spayed. I'm not abusing her. She's not going outside. It's not abuse. But I am getting her spayed. So please, just stop attacking me.
Get your cat spayed then. Stop cancelling it and stop lying and stop wasting money. Get your cat spayed. Hi, Cosmic Princess. Hello. he could be the best looking person in the world, even look female, and you would still dislike them. Yes, Kerry, yeah. They are addicted to drama in this thing. They do feed on it. They don't understand what the cat is going through. No, it is abuse.
Thanks for the gift.
But he doesn't get that. Yes. Yeah, Alice. Thank you for the heart, me, Ashley.
Seriously, because there are people on this app that are getting praised to fucking God and support, and they wish grape on people.
Oh, Savannah. That's who Alpha was talking about. I wonder who Alpha was talking about there. Savannah. And? Savannah's not lying about autism. Oh, you wish grape on people. You wish death on people. Remember? You wish death on all of us. Do you not remember that?
Thanks for following.
No, they're talking about Savannah. Because Savannah did it the other day, I think, and everyone called Savannah out. You seem to miss that part, don't you? Miss Faye called Savannah out. Everyone called Savannah out. So, oops. Savannah did get called out. You are not people are. This deflection tactic is not going to work. No one called the vet, Claire. No one called the vets. They cancelled the vets. Alpha cancelled the vets. She absolutely got called out by everyone. Yeah, Miss Thing. Yeah, Savannah did get called out. So this is a lie again. Alpha was just trying to deflect because they once again are putting their needs over the cat. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Are you for fucking real and the same amount of viewing? How is that fair? It's called pretty privilege, is what it's called.
Oh, here we go. This is pretty privilege. No. Savannah got called out. Oh. No one's called to cancel the vet. He's just lying. Yeah, he got a cancellation fee because he cancelled it. We'll drop hundreds on alcohol and perfume, but not on the poor cat. Exactly, Chloe. If your vet's appointment is cancelled, I fear you may be a munter. Emily. Sav was dragged over the coals, rightly so. Yes, she was. Oh, you think Claire was talking about the phone call Alpha made to the vets? Oh, Alice, I get you. I get you now. No one is perfect. Well, they do stupid things, but he takes the biscuit and continues the behaviour. Yes. Bet they will go out still this weekend and spend that night. Yes, and they will. They will. Oh, you know they cancelled it, but I think they called them online, hoping people will call them. Yes, Claire, so yeah, they will. That's the reason why they do it, because they don't want to get the cat spayed. The cat is a prop. Can I say it's not their needs, it's what you want and nothing for poor Mew. Oh, sorry, yeah. Misty said Zach paid for it. He pocketed the refund and is mad about a fee. Possibly. Again, people have said that, but I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know unless Zach produces a receipt. I don't know. Don't forget the convenient £1,000 worth of Pokemon cards that they traded for. He uses people are calling businesses every time for sympathy. Yes, they do, Ari, they do. But no vet would cancel based on rumours and troll calls. They are there for animals, not people. Yes. Yes. We'll have all the receipts, please. Yes, Tumshia. He has no concept of how money works. No, they don't, the fallen one. But here we go. We have pretty privilege. Because Alpha is being called out, and they believe Sab hasn't been called out, but Sab has been called out because Alpha doesn't like the fact that they are being called out. But here we go. We are pretty privileged, everybody.
Because I'm not pretty in society, so I get shat on more. If I had big lips and stunning hair and all this, you wouldn't give a fuck. You'd be like, oh yeah, fair enough, yeah, move past it.
Not true. Not fucking true at all. But okay. Yeah, the misogyny is pouring out. I got a lot to fucking say about this shit.
I can't stand the inequality treatment I receive. I cannot stand it. It's not fucking fair on me. I'm sick of it. Leave me alone with it and stop.
No, because right. No, you have right, and I said this in the video that I posted. You have male privilege. You may not like me saying that, but you have male privilege. You was able last weekend, and you'll do it this weekend as well, you was able to go out, get all dolled up, and go out at half 12 at night, scream and shout, right? Because you're about 6 foot
Thanks for
fucking
following.
whatever, right? Scream and shout at men alone and not have anything happen to you. A woman would never be able to do that. Even if she was a pretty woman. You have male privilege, number one. Number two, you have neurotypical privilege because of the amount of lying about autism you do to get your fucking way and manipulate minors. And so you have neurotypical privilege, right? And that's number two. And what's dripping out of you is misogyny and internalized homophobia.
Thanks for the gift.
The fact that you say this, thank you for the heart me Rory. They were lucky England won that night, or the way they acted would have ended bad differently. Yeah, I'd like to go for a walk at night by myself, but I can't. You can. Yes. This screams, and the fact that you were going on about tits earlier, you have internalized homophobia. Every time you bring up pretty privilege, it's aimed at women constantly. This is internalized homophobia. Because you cannot handle the fact that you're a gay man. This just screams of it. Screams of it. Oh, if I was pretty, had big lips, had makeup on, had tits. Because that's how you view women. You view women as someone who gets all the fucking privileges. No, they don't. No, they don't. And that's the real reason why you want to appear trans. And that pisses me off. It pisses me off because you view trans women as victims. You view trans women as victims.
Thanks for the gift.
As a trophy. As women, as... You view trans women as victims, and you view women as women who... Women don't act how E does on the night. Exactly. I think EU just assumes all women have more privilege than gay men. That's why E wants to be trans. Exactly, Emily. And I've met other gay men who do exactly the same. I've met other gay men who do exactly the same, who will literally sit there and be best friends with women, but also sit there and shit on women constantly, and it pisses me off. You can sum up in one sentence. What's that, Spartan? Sorry, I do apologise if I'm being loud. I hope I'm not being too loud for people. He wants everything handed to them on a plate and thinks being a woman is the ticket. Yes, Spartan. Yes. Yes. I personally think it's something to hide behind. They just have an obsession with a wicked character. Yes, Claire. Yes. This annoys me because this is, when E talks about this, as someone who was raised by an amazing woman. She drives me nuts. She's my mother. And the only reason why she drives me nuts. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm an awareness page, Elaine. I'm just somebody that comes on and talks. as someone that was raised by an amazing woman, she drives me nuts. She's my mother, and that's because we are very similar in our mannerisms and who we are. But as someone who was raised by an amazing woman, and you know, I've got amazing women who are friends.
Thanks for following.
This pisses me off. Thank you for following 2 hearts. This pisses me off because pretty privileged. No. This is what misogynistic gay men say, because they think, oh, women get all the privileges. No, they don't, and it's causing a divide.
Thanks for
between.
following.
Thank you for following, Elaine. No problem, Elaine. As a mother, our job is to drive our kids nuts. I mean, you're not wrong, Liz. You're not wrong. And as kids, it's our job to drive our mothers nuts. It's causing a divide between
Thanks for following.
women and gay men, and we shouldn't have this divide. We shouldn't. Alphabet screams at the top of their lungs, I want equality. No, you don't. You want to be the head of the trans movement, even though you discriminate against the trans community constantly. You scream equality, but you shit on women all the time. You discriminate against trans women constantly. You shit on gay men all the fucking time. And it pisses me off because it's causing such a divide. It's causing such a divide in communities. And it's driving me nuts. Pretty privilege my ass. They want to be in control so bad, but never will be. Yes, Claire. I've noticed this divide too. My ex-boyfriend acted like women didn't exist. Yeah, Sad Khan, yeah. It's so bad. It's so bad, and it annoys me. He doesn't hold women in a very high regard. He looks down on women. Yeah. To always talk about my sisters. Yeah, that's the thing. And he acts like a misogynistic man, and it annoys me when he does this. Yes, Spartan. Yep, the Equality Act covers everyone. Everyone. Not just E. When E spouts on about the Equality Act. Good morning, UK TikTok, I'm wrong. When E spouts on about the Equality Act, it covers everyone. Everyone in that. It's got nothing to do with gender. He's just a well person. No, I get that, but he's going on about pretty privilege here and doing it in the way of, like, trying to create a fucking...
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, it's just irritating. Thank you for the heart. Oh, thank you for the heart, me Aldo, and thank you for the heart, me UK TikTok, I'm wrong. Thank you for the Go Popular. Everything to
Thanks
suit
for the
their
gift.
narrative. Life doesn't work like that. Right, Elaine?
Treating me like shit. Seriously, I do not want to deal with it. I'm trying my best here. And also for me as well. I prioritise her, but I also prioritise me, both at the same time. Because my mental health is not great right now.
Right, first of all, no, you don't prioritise the cat. You have spent hundreds of pounds on bullshit. Oh, thank you, Boogie. On bullshit, I talk about my sister, my aunties who are like matriarchs in my family, strong women, I know. Exactly. You should talk about them. You should. You should talk about them. You should be able to. Only suffers mental health when they fancy it. Yes, Cole, yes. Mental health only matters when they're being called out. There's nothing wrong with them. And yes. Really, really sick of this narrative that women get whatever they want because we're women. Right, Cole, yeah. Which is right. It's not. It doesn't work like that. The world is women and their children. He should remember this. Yeah, Mr. Yeah. Do you think that they think people believe the shit they come out with? Claire, some people do. This is some talking. Some of the talking points. Like I turned around and said, I've heard some gay men come out with this exact same bullshit, and it pisses me off. I remember when E said to Maria, E didn't choose to be born. It's her job to make them happy. Yeah.
For a psychiatrist for ages to give me Bupropion. They haven't, so I need now.
We're going to go through the Bupropion because I think that's in another video. I believe. It's either Spartan has the video or UK TikTok gone wrong's got the video. The Bupropion. You're not seeing a psychiatrist, you're a liar. This also pisses me off. The Bupropion's not, yeah, I think I saw it on UK TikTok gone wrong, because I think I believe I did a video on it.
Now I need a higher dose of antidepressants. It's not fair. The inequality I receive online, it's disgusting. It's fucking wrong. And it's
You're lying. You're bullshitting. Hi, Willow. They're not on a high dose. They're not.
vile. There are people on this app that have said stuff that have been absolutely disgusting on live.
You have digital footprint.
Praise her.
Thanks for
Make it make fucking sense at this point. I'm sick of the inequality treatment I receive. Thank you very much. Like, I cannot
Thank you for that, me Jojo.
fucking deal with it. Leave me alone. And that's not you.
No. We'll continue this on until you stop with your lies. This
Thanks
is
for
all
the gift.
because you won't get your cat spayed. And you're lying about multiple shit. At the end of the day, E's receiving what E is giving and doesn't like it. Right, Chloe? You've told many times of people to jump off a cliff to unalive. Exactly. Good morning, private investigators. Exactly. Thank you for the Hotmail Diamond. They only say all this to wind people
Thanks for the
up
gift.
and make them talk about them. Yeah, Claire, they do. Thank you for that, private investigators.
Chat. It's just, society is so fucked and I fucking hate it so much. If I
You are the problem. Society is fucked. You are correct. And you are the reason why we are in this mess. You are the reason. When are you going to get that through your thick skull? You are the fucking reason. No, John. Yeah, they are a compulsive liar. Never seen anyone that lies so much, that lives in denial of what they have done and said, yeah, I know.
big lips and stunning hair and lashes and all this and I looked good and I was slim, I wouldn't get this shit. I'm so fucking done with it. Fuck off, these weirdos. I'm so sorry, not you, but like...
I don't think so, Khan. I don't think E gets Pip. He wouldn't be able to get Pip. He doesn't qualify.
No. It's not fair on me. I will clock it. It's not fair.
Again, Sav got called out. This is just misogynistic bullshit. This is just misogynistic bullshit. Because you're an asshole. I mean, E wants Pip though, yeah. Yeah, they did, yeah, Helen, yeah, they did. This is deflection, yeah. It's all deflection.
Trust me, when I'm a doll, when I look dull and when I look good, I'm not gonna get this, trust me. Watch. You'll see what society's like. It actually breaks my heart because people who are not like beautiful in society norms are gonna get hate on this app or in general. You know what I mean? I swear to God it's real. I've seen people on this app wish grape on someone and they are platform supported, all the love.
Sab got called out. Thanks for that, me Jade. Sab got called out. Yeah, they'll never look dumb. Rage bait all the time, and those child filters he uses is disgusting. Yeah, they are, Helen, yeah.
All the support, 2,000 people loving them. Makes no motherfucking sense. But when I do one thing out of place from like by, with my cat, and I'm trying to get it spayed obviously, and I'm doing what I can.
You cancelled the appointment. That's the reason why there was a cancellation fee. Because you don't want to get the cat spayed. Fuck me, all of this because you didn't want to get the cat spayed and what you're about to do. So, we've gone from not getting the cat spayed because you're a terrible cat owner and that cat needs to be fucking rescued from you. Okay, L Diamond, that cat needs to be rescued from you. Then, we went from that to pretty fucking privilege. Oh, and apparently, and we went from that, then we went to your spending habits, because you're spending your money on pointless fucking shit, and then you went to your bills, which is a lie, so you're lying, and now we got pretty privilege.
Thanks for the gift.
We got pretty privilege, and now we're going to go through mental health. The fucking lies you tell, because you cannot admit that you just don't want to get your cat spayed. You don't want to get your cat spayed and you want to get rid of her. Because you're a fucking terrible cat owner. Because that cat is a fucking prop. Because you want to appear like the fucking white knight fucking savior and be like, oh my god, look at me. Look at me. I am such a loving person. That cat hates you. That cat wants to fucking run away. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. They're putting out fucking statements because they don't want to fucking be around you. The cat doesn't want to fucking be
Thanks for the
near you.
gift.
Look at the... Anyway.
I get, like, how is that okay? Just because I don't look good doesn't mean I deserve to be treated like shit. I don't like...
You deserve to be treated like shit because you're a fucking predator who preys on minors. Who treats people like shit. Who lies religiously. Open your mouth a lie. Would you like us to go on?
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the roses, Riri. Morning, Keto Queen.
it.
So yeah, pretty privilege. Pissed me off because it's misogynistic as shit. You receive what you give out, end up. Yeah. E has said some horrendous shit to people. Horrendous shit. Digital footprint proves that. I mean, has Sad talked sexually to children online? Has Sav done that? I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about Sav. But has Sav talked sexually to minors? That has been proven? Don't think so. Why has Maria not got Diva spayed, especially as Diva is going outside? Exactly, Pay. E can't answer any of those questions. Exactly. E can't answer. It's not pretty privilege. It's jealousy. E is jealous, yes. And the fact that he targets women in that, it's just disgusting. E forgets that people keep platforming them as well, and E's a wrong one, so that argument doesn't stand. Yeah, this argument is... I'm using that gel E is using for HFC menopause. My pharmacist says it's not used for transition. A lot of people say that, Helen, but some people say that it does, but the dosage, it won't do anything. Convinced E wants the cat to have kittens to make money. Probably. Yes, yeah, hate to, yeah. E's basically saying pretty females don't suffer in life or don't get the hate that E's getting because according to E, Sad never got as much hate. But that, yeah, you're not wrong though. That's what E thinks. E thinks that women, pretty females don't suffer in life. And it's not true. It's not true at all. Like I turned around and said, E was able to go out like the other week at 11:30 or 12:30 at night and scream and shout on their own in the middle of the street. Let's see a pretty woman do that. He'll never know what it's like to be scared walking home past a group of men catcalling you. Exactly, H2. So Princess Diana didn't suffer greatly. Exactly. E has no idea. I made the point yesterday, Bonnie Blue is pretty. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone calls her. Oh yeah. Yep. If he's being exposed online, then it also goes for in public. Last random
the
post
gift.
I saw on FYP being... Oh yeah. I can assure you we do. Just kidding, but yes, pretty women else suffer just as much. Oh, I know. Thank you for the roast, Jojo. They're just showing their own hate of women. Yes, Chloe. And like I told I said, it's also... There's a lot of internalized homophobia because, again, E wants to transition because it's showing to me that the only reason why E wants tits and big lips and lashes and all those things, because E thinks if he does all that, he won't get called out anymore. Own hate of women. Yes, Chloe. And like I told I said, it's also... There's a lot of internalized homophobia because, again, E wants to transition because it's showing to me that the only reason why E wants tits and big lips and lashes and all those things, because E thinks if he does all that, he won't get called out anymore. It's all cosmetic, and that it proves it. E is just showing themselves that they don't actually want to transition fully. They just want to use it to get out of consequences so that they won't get called a predator. And it's not going to happen. He ain't getting no Richard Gere. When he refers to themselves as a SLUT and a whore, he thinks we call ourselves... Yes, they do, Leon, yeah. Thank you for the Summer Sunco. Yeah, they do. I believe need to find UK TikTok gone wrong. UK Tik. Oh wait, no. Hang on, I know where I can find it because I did a video on it.
On my side.
And UK TikTok gone wrong. Excuse you, rude. Right. Look at Molly May. She's gorgeous and gets her. Exactly. E has no idea.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for that, me Bugzills. Hello, Bugs. Hello, Bugs.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for following H2. Mocked and insulted and laughed at their ways, and because he thinks he's legit for being popular. Yeah. He can't even get their ears pierced, never mind getting surgery. Well, is this the place for me to say a crazy and maybe controversial / triggering opinion about E? You can, Lucy, yeah. All opinions are valid. Sure. Not sure. What's your controversial opinion? Probably. He thinks their own... What? We've been through that, Leon, yes. One level below Adele to their fame. Yes. But remember, this is what I mean. They showed their message and was being all cocky about it. And that's how you know that message was sent by somebody from Alphabet. Because they're getting... we're not fans of E-Boy and they're scamming antics. Yeah. But remember, you remember that message that he showed yesterday? And they're like, oh, we're sending love to you. That was sent by Alphabet, or one of Alphabet's minions. And that's how we know. Hey, Coco. That's how we know. Because Alphabet... If Alphabet gets criticism from an actual troll or someone that they don't like, look how they react. Look how they react. Interesting, isn't it? Alphabet reacts this way.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for that heart, me, and the hand heart, Coco. Look how they react. But that was an unaliving threat. Oh, I'm sending love to you. Yeah, that was sent by you. That was sent by you, or one of your minions, and you knew who that came from. Liz, so Alphabet, so yes, they got a cancellation, but they got a cancellation fee. As Axon, they got a cancellation fee. So to get a cancellation fee, they would have to have cancelled that. He was shook for about a week. It also says gay men not trans. Yeah. So yeah. This is the going on about Reproprian. Why has Zach said he paid for the spay? It's July. He just abused me. Yeah, that wouldn't happen if they paid a deposit. Yeah. And knowing he's become wicked for good now. Yeah. So this is the lovely part where he's now. So we're going through all of that, and now he's trying to use the mental health card. We had it all yesterday. So now they're trying to blame their mental health. Now they're trying to blame their mental health. Okay, Alex, yeah, I'm still on. We're doing a bit of a longer live stream today, because I'm feeling a bit more energetic today. A bit more. I love how you support women so much. I think, oh yeah, HG, yeah. I support everyone, women, trans men. Alphabet may not think that, but I do. And here's the thing, I'm all for equality. We should be all equal. We should all be equal. And I support women because, as I say, I am someone who was raised by a very strong woman, and got really strong ladies in my life who I support wholly, and they support me. They support me and I support them, and they supported me through, some really rough times in my life. And I supported them, and, we've sat there in the kitchen, we've sat there on the kitchen table getting pissed and talking through our problems, and then they have some videos of me dancing, and, he is Animal Farm thinks some are more equal than others, i.e. themselves. Yes, yeah. You're welcome, Overlord. Yeah, wicked, yes. And that's it, we have supported each other on here as well. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want equality for everyone. He is only thinking about themselves. Yes, they are, yeah. And that's not how equality works. A lot of people do that. A lot of people think that equality means that they are above everybody else. And that's not how this works. No, a few gay men think that. I've met a few gay men who think that, gay men have had it worse. I've met a few lesbians who think that, lesbians have had it worse. I've met a few straight men who think, straight men have had it worse. I've met a few women who think that women have had it worse. And it's like, no, we all should be equal. I generally stay away from those people, to be honest. I'm like, you live in your own world, but he annoys me because he targets the communities that I'm a part of, and it annoys me. Yes, he thinks ease quality, not equality. Yes, just to say a spay is only over £200 if your cat needs jabs too. So the cat has had 0 jabs. H2, yes. Yes, to a degree. I think he's just getting a quote, though. I think he's just got a quote. So he just called up any random vet and just asked and inquired. That poor cat is suffering while he's spending money on themselves. Yeah, Liz. And I think that's the reason why they're being called out. But they're being called out, and we went from, they're lying about all their bills, to pretty privilege, and now to mental health. He's supposed to do another scram with Dan, but I don't think he'll go through it. No, Alice, no, I don't think they will. His life is sadly a manifestation of online or movie, not the real world. Yes, Karen, yes. Do you think Maria is refusing to pay for Diva to be spayed and will only do it if he pays? Faye, yes, if Diva's there, but I don't think she is. cat won't get spayed unless fully inoculated, Elena. But here's the thing though. I don't think E's gonna get the cat spayed. Whoa, that's a bit loud. Sorry. Somebody was allowed some No, I don't think the cat's been microchipped, vaccinated, or anything. What does everyone think E would do with their life if they came off social media? Good question, Claire. At this moment in time, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing really they can do, to be honest. Excuse after excuse. We suspect it now. Yeah. There's nothing really they can do. They could try and sort their life out, but this digital footprint will follow them forever. And jobs, any kind of job, if they went for a job, now uses social media, and it will follow them forever now. But I'm going to be honest, which you can kind of feel sad for them in that way. I mean, I don't, but that's because, I can see the evil. But they've fucked up their life royally. There's going to be no movie, there's going to be no theatre shit, nothing. But if they came off social media and not done anything, and it's not going to take weeks, months, it's going to take years of social media. And just hiding away. I'm a receptionist at a rich, trust me. Yeah, talks about life. Yeah, that's the thing. And I think, like, I often watch either now. I mean, Rachel, the TLDR, I think that's how it's said, is just a quick recap. Rachel, is the cat's they cancelled the cat being spayed because they got a cancellation fee, and they are lying about bills. They got caught out for it. They lied about bills. They said about pretty privilege, which I had a lot to say, and now we're going on to they're lying about mental health. I think they would be back with Maria on benefits and made to find a job. It would do them good, to be honest. Yes, Claire, yes. That's what would happen if they came on social media. They would have to go back to, thank you for the heart, me, Kelly, and good afternoon. They would have to go back to Maria, which Maria wouldn't like because it would affect her benefits, and they would have to be made to find a job, and things like that, which again would be difficult because of their digital footprint, but it would do them good though. I thought Zach said he paid for the cat to be done. Zach has said that, Rachie, but I haven't seen any receipts for that yet. I haven't seen any receipts for that as of yet. Oh yeah, we've almost reached 100k taps, everybody. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe my taxes pay for all the shit. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't believe anything. I know. But yes, this is the mental health.
My mental health has been so fucking bad though recently, and my psychiatrist has denied me bupropion, so now
Right, we're gonna go back.
My mental health has been so fucking bad though recently, and my psychiatrist has denied me bupropion, so now they're just gonna up my dose of fluoxetine.
Thanks for the gift.
So, right. Thank you for the hand heart, Alex. And thank you for the shard of hope, nanny cake.
Thanks for the gift.
Liar. So, bupropion, we have debunked this multiple times. Yeah, and exactly, since when has E been on fluoxetine? Right. We know that the narcissist that Alphabet is, if Alphabet was on fluoxetine, Alphabet would be showing that to everyone. Just like they showed the medication, the medicine E mentioned is given for lack of sex drive when taking antidepressant. The fluoxetine. they would have shown us for sure. Yes. They're not depressed. No. So remember when Alphabet showed us, oh no, the bupropion. So the bupropion, I believe in the UK, is given for smokers. I believe I read that somewhere. You take fluoxetine and clonidine together. I do, Liz. But Alphabet, remember when Alphabet was so happy to show us? I believe bupropion is given for smokers in the UK. In America, it's given for antidepressants, but it's not given for that in the UK. So Alphabet's a liar. They're not seeing a psychiatrist. You take fluoxetine for depression. But here's the thing, Inspector Doom, and people who are on fluoxetine. In the UK, it's anti-smoking only. Yeah, Louise. Because we debunked all of this before. Alpha keeps on mentioning bupropion. And do you want to know why Alpha keeps on mentioning bupropion? Because Alpha keeps on going on about America. Alpha keeps on going about America. Yes, Keto. That's what I think's happening here. Alpha is going on about doctors in other countries. They can't get bupropion for antidepressants in the UK, and they're not seeing a psychiatrist. Do you want to know how I know they're not seeing a psychiatrist? Because a psychiatrist would turn around and say to get them off social media, just like the police would. He wants it because he wants the weight loss side effects from it. Yes, Spartan, they do, yeah. Now, fluoxetine. Again, remember when Alphabet... Yeah, the eye doctor. I think... I think they just used Dr. Google, Dr. ChatGPT. Yes, yeah. He wants to try being told you're dying, then you can complain about mental health. Yes, Rachel. No, the only reason why they're bringing up mental health now is because they're being called out, which is disgusting. They're using mental health to get out of being called out for not sparing their cat. Because bills didn't work. So now we're going to mental health. My mental health is so bad. Well, your mental health wasn't so bad when you were spending money. Your mental health wasn't so bad when you were scamming money out of people for Scram with Dan. But now it's bad because you're being called out. Right. Okay. No, they haven't got mental health issues. But they're seeing a psychiatrist. Okay. Again. Wild. Right. So, remember when Alphabet was so happy and gleeful? Yeah, Angie, yeah. But that's in America, though. I know. Yeah, that's what Alphabet's done. Alphabet's Googled antidepressants that help with weight loss, and bupropion comes up. I know, but that's in America, but not in the UK. You can see a psychiatrist on the NHS. You can't see a psychiatrist on the NHS unless you're in secondary mental health service. Yeah, I know. Seeing a psychiatrist is an excuse so people forget about the hormones. Yep, forget about the hormones, forget about the cat and everything. He thought he had everyone fooled again. Yeah, Kelly, no. Now it's all coming out. Do the real them comes out. Yes, Kelly, yeah. I think he doesn't want to see a GP because it's on their notes that he takes drugs. Yep. Weight gain is just an unfortunate side effect of almost all SSRIs. Oh yeah, Willow, yeah, it is. It is. But he's not taking any. Willow. He's lying. He's not on an antidepressant because he's a narcissist. Remember when he got sertraline? What did he do? He is also, what did he do the second he got the hormones? Oh, let me come online and show everybody. With the sertraline, what did he do? Oh, look everyone, I've got my antidepressants. Because it said Mr. Alphabet Orion Doherty on it. Yeah, and acted like they work like magic. Just like they're doing with the hormones. Oh look, I'm seeing amazing side effects. The fluoxetine, magically, alpha can't show it. Right. So we're supposed to believe that the narcissist who shows everything to prove everything to everyone can't show that they're on fluoxetine. Right. Okay. It's a lie. Thank you for the rose, Jazzy. It's a lie. And the fact that Alphabet only comes out with mental health problems and mental health issues when they're being called out for not spaying the cat. It is that a cat? I don't know your name, but yeah, it is a mockery to those mental health suffering, yeah. This is all a cover-up so he can say the hormones are not working because they're depressed. Sassy Susie. Yes, to a degree, but also no. I can see where you're coming from, but no. This is just because they got called out for not spaying the cat. But I do have questions about the fluoxetine and the hormones. If Alphabet is seeing the GP, what about the side effects of both? Are they asking about? Right. Okay. Could shut an NHS app if he... Yes! AMC. Could shut an NHS app if he wanted to prove my meds show on there. Yes, AMC, mine do as well. All my meds show on the NHS app. Which reminds me, I need to order some more metformin on there. He really does think he can fool people. Yes, Sassy Susie, yep. But it's not going to work. Nope. Oh, yeah, Nicola, yeah. I mean, yeah, doesn't wash their hands after using the gel, so that poor cat will be... Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Don't you have to pass a psych assessment to get hormones? Alice, yes. But the way in which...
Thanks for following.
The way in which Alphabet has done this, they've done it backhandedly. So the hormones that Alphabet has got, I believe they got it from Gender G. Some people said that they got it from somebody else, but I believe they got this from Gender GP, and then Gender GP propped them off. I don't know, but they've managed to get some level of hormones. UK TikTok, I'm wrong. Yes, I'm type 2 diabetic. I got diagnosed a few months ago. Yeah, I got diagnosed a few months ago, and then also had my gallbladder removed. So yeah, I've had a few medical issues over the past couple of months. Doesn't need to wash their hands after toilet because he sits down. Yes, Elaine, yeah, which is wrong. Same, so I was diagnosed last April. How you finding it? I haven't... It's been an adjustment. I haven't managed... I mean, I haven't changed my diet or anything. I should, and I know I should. I'm being naughty. These hormones are the GP script. They honoured them from before. They cancelled the case. Yes, wicked, yes. So they've only got 3 months. That's what I think as well. They've only got 3 months. They've only got 3 months of it. So it's going to be interesting because he also told me that they're going to badger their GP. Yeah, that's the reason why they're not on it, Alice. I don't think they're on the antidepressants because Alphabet would be waving it in front of everyone's face and saying, Alphabet would be waving in everyone's face saying, you can't come at me because I'm on antidepressants. That's what they would say. Just what they tried to do with the sertraline. It takes time, especially to get your head around. My diet changes were slow and gradual, so I could stick to them. Yeah, wicked, I know, yeah. It's taking some adjustments, but I'm getting used to it. Like, with the metformin, I have to, because I'm a picky eater, and I never used to, with my medication, I never used to have to eat before, in the morning and at night, and I never used to have to, like, have a meal, whereas now I do. He needs a GP first, I mean, yeah, they do. And then where he's trying to get back on antidepressants. Alice, I mean, they're not going to be able to because they're not depressed. They're lying through their teeth. The weight loss meds they were on can affect the other meds. Found out yesterday from my doc. TikTok books with Josie. I like the name. They're trying to do it because they want a fast track for weight loss meds, but they're not going to be able to get on them. They're trying to doctor shop, but they're not going to be able to do it. It's just. They're being a lazy bastard. I'm going to be honest. They're being a lazy bastard. That's what they won't do it. Your partner was diagnosed last year. He's type 2. You're type 1. It's like the cool diabetics club here. Like, yeah, I was diagnosed about 2 months ago. I can't keep track, but yeah, about 2 months ago. Are you still on the Orlistat, or did they poop themselves too much? I don't think I was on Orlistat. I was on something. I was on something that lowers. Oh, not me. Oh, missing. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, Chris. Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, I do apologize. Yes. He was on Orlistat. Yes. No. He was on Orlistat. Yeah. They did show that they were on Orlistat, but I don't think they took that. Yeah. Oh, your complaint's been taken seriously, Chris. What complaint was that? Sorry, I'm missing my, what complaint was that? Or I'm forgetting what complaint you did. What complaint was that? GLP-1 has to have specific underlying conditions to qualify under NHS currently. Yes. Are you type 1 30 plus years, Rosin? Oh, okay. I did a full complaint against E yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, okay, Chris. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that's being taken seriously. Oh, wow. We've reached 100k likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, you raccoon nutters. My raccoon army is doing well. You have to have 4 out of 5 health issues. For the mental health team to take you seriously, yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm on mirtazapine for me. Because I am diagnosed with chronic depression. Being overweight alone isn't enough. You have sleep apnea and on waiting list. Yeah, Nanny Cake, yeah. We are ready to ride for you, Josh, you can't. No. I'm just, again, I appreciate everyone who comes in here and chats with me and talks with me. Oh, mirtazapine made you gain weight, Paige. I mean, my weight fluctuates. But I don't think. I mean, I'm on fucking so many different medications now. It took you 2 years to get the jabs. Really, Hail Mary. Stay away from diabetic labeled food. Just as bad as the real biscuit, chocolate, or sweet full of lax. Oh, really, Rosin? Okay. The replies on your wall, Chris. Oh, okay, I'll have a look. Oh, thank you, Nanny Cake. You've lost 2 stones since coming up it. Nice, Paige. Nice. Oh, okay. I generally can't come off mine because I have problems sleeping, and my mirtazapine it mainly is for sleeping. It obviously helps with my depression as well, Mine is also for my sleeping as well, because, yeah. This is either he can get all the NHS prescriptions. Yeah, Hail Mary, yeah. Because we believe that, don't we? You put on loads of weight since your stroke. I'm sorry, Simone. I'm good to put 5 stone on. It's so depressing. Oh, Simone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a stroke, you know. Oh, that can't be easy. Yeah, actually, yeah. When I first started taking mirtazapine, it made me sleep hard. It can do, Chloe, yeah, it can. Mirtazapine can, like, I will admit, sometimes I forget to take my meds, but it can make you feel like a zombie sometimes. Niji, hello. You put 3 stone on with mirtazapine within about a month and a half, struggled with my weight since. Katie, yeah, I'd say I struggle with my weight. I'm about, I think the last time I weighed, I lost about 7 stone, but that was over 6 years though. Depends on the dose. 15 milligrams is for sleep, above that for depression. I'm on 30, Charlotte. 15 milligrams in the morning, 15 milligrams at night. Yeah, I lost about 7 stone over 6 years. So I think 2 of my medications gain weight, but 1 loses weight. And that's gabapentin, topiramate, and mirtazapine. I don't know about because I haven't done much research into the new medications, which is vitamin D tablets and metformin. Is he live now? Is anyone counting? H2, I don't know if he's live right now. I'm not too sure. Love to all in the chat battling every day with health issues. It's hard. Chloe, it is.
Thanks for the gift.
Trust me, it is. Welcome to hell. That's a good one. So welcome to hell. That's a good one. Okay, what is that? Is that the welcome to hell thing? Okay, that's interesting. That has a sound. Okay. My weight, I think it's due to lack of... Yeah, mine is, Simone. Mine is. I don't walk as much as before. Yeah, Simone, mine is. My weight, because I've lost weight, but also my mobility is not as great as it used to be. Gallbladder affects badly with weight. Had mine removed 20 plus years ago. And then, so I've got that to look forward to then. As I say, I had mine removed 2.5 weeks ago. I had mine moved about 2.5 weeks ago. Okay, Al Diamond, I hope you sleep well. Same, I've got osteoarthritis in your back and neck, Chloe. Oh my god, and pelvis. Oh my god. Same, I used to swim before COVID, pools closed and it spiraled. Oh, nanny cake. Yeah, I used to swim. I started, not a great swimmer, but I used to swim. And then I used to do a lot of walking, and then it stopped after COVID as well. Anyone see how they contradicted themselves talking about divas abuser? Yes, Fran, we went through that, yes. Sounds like someone, yes, Fran, we've been through that, yes. Which, by the way, I will turn around and say that we've been, I just wanted to cover the fact that he was lying about the shit that they were going on about their mental health, because it's bollocks. Swim is so nice on your joints and soothing. Yes, Chloe, it is. I just wanted to cover that bullshit. But, because they're lying basically about the mental health. It's all bullshit. They don't have a psychiatrist. But yes, I will try and say that all these live streams will be put on YouTube, which is linked in my bio. I used to be so active with horses. I just had to get my head out arse. Simone, I'm the same. I will admit that, I'm the same. Walking is the best form of exercise, but I'm exactly the same. Didn't he say they're upping their fluoxetine? Yes. Yep. Pox. Is it pox? Yes. They're not on fluoxetine. Because like I turned around and said, if they were on fluoxetine, they would be flashing in front of everyone, just like they did the sertraline, and just like they've done with the hormones. Swimming is wonderful, very meditative, once in a rhythm. Yeah, Fenton, yeah. As I say, walking is as well, yeah. There's nothing wrong with Diva. She's not violent. She's a cat. No, yeah, Fran, yeah, it was horrible. Thank you for following, Katie. What fluoxetine? E hasn't been on medication since the last flight. Yeah, Fenton, yeah, no, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. They're not seeing a psychiatrist. They're not on that fluoxetine. Rosin, E has turned around and said that they're getting Diva spayed at the same time they're getting. But this is what they've turned around and said. At the same time they were getting Mew spayed, but now they're not getting Mew spayed. They cancelled the appointment. That's the reason I got a cancellation fee. So no. Do I think the cat's male? Honestly, I don't know, Josie. I don't think so. But I don't know. You think E needs sectioning? I wouldn't give E the satisfaction of being sectioning, because that would give E the victim card, to be honest. For me. But doesn't Diva have a garden that they are out in all the time? According to the AI video or AI picture that he showed, yes. You think it's male too, Fran? Oh. Well, yeah, waste of resources. Yeah. If it was male, it would be spraying everywhere. Yeah, so I don't think so. Next 3 years, next Juggalust, both cats will be spared. Yeah. I don't get how you can predict what medication a doctor you've not met is going to put you on, because it's all a lie, Gemma. This is the thing with E and mental health. It's a lie. E is Googling the medication. And E is trying to get it on the NHS. He's trying to look on the NHS websites and trying to get the medication, because he thinks that he's looking all up online, because as we've been through today, he's getting called out. So he thinks that if I turn around and say, oh look, my mental health's bad, I'm being put on this medication, it'll stop people calling them out. Well, Alphabet, as someone who is diagnosed with depression, no. You're still going to be called out as the predator that you are. No. Oh, the female cat spray as well? I don't know, to be honest. I've got a female cat and she doesn't spray, so she's done, so I wouldn't know. I know male cats spray, because female cats bleed, don't they? Someone tell them about the BNP book of meds, etc. that doctors and nurses use. It will be on every med. Yeah, Simone, yeah, they will, yeah. My friend's male cat sprayed on my lovely Doc Martens. Oh, Sandra, oh my God. Oh, cats don't, dogs do. Oh, wicked, okay. We don't need Mew much. Oh, hang on. Well, we don't see Mew much anymore on camera. It'll be hard to tell. Spoons, yeah. And I think he does that on purpose. He doesn't show Mew much on camera anymore because he's getting called out more and more and more. Mew, I know this is horrible, but Mew's going to be gone. I know that's horrible, but just like with Diva, Mew's going to disappear. Oh yeah, Liz, yeah, we know what he's going to do before And you know what he's going to do before he does it? Whatnot, how they said Mew was Mancoon with full confidence. Yeah, the Mancoon thing, yeah. Yeah, Mew manages to escape. Yeah. Does Maria have diva? Well, according to E, Maria has diva. We've seen one photo that kinda looks a bit AI-ish. No, two photos, but one of them was diva outside, and then diva has been not done, so there are questions there. Like on an antidepressants, 300 milligrams every day. He has zero, right, Fentic, I know. One photo of her outdoors, supposedly, but she's not spayed. Anyone remember what happened to that old cat? Yeah, Spoons, I know. So, either way, what Alphabet has made Maria look bad in that instance as well. It's a shame. I know so many in this community would give Mew a loving home. Oh yeah, Miss Thing, yeah, I would. I'd give Mew a loving home. However, I don't think Morgana would like it because she's very much... She rules the roost. She rules me. She rules me. I will admit, she rules me. She rules this roost and she knows it. So I don't think introducing a new cat she'd like it, to be honest. But I'd love to have Mew. But again, I don't think my cat would like it. Definitely not a Mancoon. No, Mew's not a Mancoon. And there is a Mancoon rescue from Bad Breeders and cost me £1,500, Buster. Wow. He will get rid of poor Mew, then get another kitten watch list. At least, yeah. Yeah, Queen Morgana, yeah, sure, yeah. It's not Morgana, it's Queen Morgana, yes. Yes, thank you for sharing, Kat. I will admit, I'm not going to be live for much longer. I'm starting to feel it, and I do apologise for that, part of me is like, oh, I need to be live like for hours, but I'm like, oh my god, he doesn't deserve any more animals. No, Sad Khan, no, they don't, no, they don't. Her Majesty Morgana, oh, trust me, Miss Thing, she knows it. She's very much well aware. Hi, where the hell, that was the song I wanted to do. She's very much well aware. No, Katie, no, no, because because of this song. It's because I know everyone's able to do really long live streams, and me, as someone that unfortunately does have a few mental health issues, I get drained really fast. I'd be crapping fucking customer service, I'm telling you. I'd lose my rag a lot as well. Mr. Raccoon is great in customer service. He's done retail, worked in retail for years, does hospitality, and I'm like, the stories he tells me when he comes home, I'm like, yo, nope.